according to Crossrail 1, that's the Elizabeth line. That started about nearly 3 years ago this year. Well, Crossrail's part of the Elizabeth line. Now, was it worth it? I think it definitely was. Not only that, they needed to do something to help reduce overcrowding on the Circle line and other lines part of London Underground. So far, it now goes as further as Shenfield, Essex, and the other way goes as far as Reading, Berkshire, and Heathrow Airport, wherever the terminals are. I don't think it goes as far as Terminal 5 yet. But what I'd like to see in the future for the Elizabeth line is I'd like to see them expand from Abbeywood to Ebbsfleet one day, which they've been talking about. Probably not over lately. Maybe they will one day, who knows. I'm talking about Crossrail. They're planning to bring Crossrail 2 in for the future. Whether it's planning to go ahead or whether they're planning to scrap it or not, I really don't know. I hope Crossrail 2 for the Phillip line definitely goes ahead. If it does, that will start from Broxbourne and end in either Shepperton and Hampton Court, and hopefully help by reducing overcrowding even more for London Underground. If it definitely goes ahead, what I'd like to see them do, expand it from Broxbourne and probably expand it to Harlow and or Stansted Airport. Another thing what they could do for Crossrail 2 for the future for the Phillip line, hopefully one day they'll plan it to expand it to Gatwick Airport one day as well. And that might be needed badly, but hopefully as well they'll plan to expand it to St Albans as well, that somebody's talking about. Maybe they might plan to expand it to Luton Airport one day, you never know. Back to Crossrail, and should I talk about Liverpool Street Railway Station? At one time, there was proposed lines expansion from London Liverpool Street to London Bridge one day, but that didn't happen. But hopefully one day they'll bring the expansion back, get the plans back. Like for example, when I got a train from Bushell Park to London Liverpool Street at one time.
This train is ready to depart. Stand clear of the doors. This train is ready to depart.
When I got the train from Bushell Park to London Liverpool Street one morning, I got a train
mind the doors, mind the closing doors.
From there. But when I changed to get a 149 bus, or maybe a 48, since I changed for the bus, the traffic wasn't moving at all. So in the end, I gave up in the end, and in the end, I gave up in the end. So what I did, walked all that way to London Bridge Station, and got a train from there, from London Bridge. Might have been Hastings or somewhere like that. I did go out my walking club that day, as far as I remember. And they can do that, bring the proposed expansion back. Hopefully I plan to bring in a brand new train service from Enfield Town to Gatwick Airport one day via Liverpool Street and London Bridge. And hopefully one day as well they'll bring in a London Orbital Railway. They certainly could do with it to help people get out of their cars and onto public transport, especially on the M25 as it's getting very, very busy every day. And when I had my dad then, he once said to me, maybe in years to come, by the year 2030s, no one will be available to move, he said.
This train's ready to depart, stand clear of the doors, train's ready to depart.
Sorry to these distractions for the announcers I'm talking about. And hopefully we can bring Crossrail and other railway companies at their very best.